Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In this lecture, we will discuss egg quality tests. So, judging egg quality is relatively easy task with just a little bit of training. Both internal and external egg quality can be assessed using only a couple of basic tools. So, first test is candling. Candling is used around the world to measure the egg quality. It is used in poultry breeding to determine the viability of the fertilized eggs, but it's also used in table egg production to give a quick assessment of egg quality. Candlers can be purchased, but they can also easily be constructed with just a flashlight and some cardboard. When candling an egg, following should be inspected. The eggshell defects. Large cracks are easily seen with naked eyes, but eggs often have micro cracks which are often only visible with the candler. The eggshells can have a variety of defects though. The light of the candle can be used like a high power flashlight or to thoroughly examine the shell for the deposits, dirts and wrinkles. An eggshell defect chart provides example of different defects. I'll show it to you in next slides. What internal defects occurs in eggs are, first thing is to locate the air cell. This is located on the far end of the egg. The size of the air cell can give you an idea of the age of the cell. As the egg gets older, the water evaporates from inside of the egg through its pores. Thus, the older eggs have a larger air cell. Sometimes an air cell detaches from the shell. This is a low quality egg. When this happens, you might see air bubbles circulating throughout the inside egg. The egg above can be graded based on how their yolk appears while candling. The eggs get older from left to right as shown in this picture. The egg get older from left to right. The left egg is freshest and the yolk is diffused and light in color. The right egg is oldest and its yolk is very defined and dark. This occurs as the egg ages and the yolk takes up water from the albumin and become denser. You can also tell the age of the egg by locating the yolk. Yolk in fresh egg is diffused and it will be difficult to find the edges of the yolk. As the egg gets older, the yolk becomes more defined. The yolk of an old egg is usually darker, smaller, and with visible edges. Finally, you will want to look for blood and meat spots. These results from reproductive tissues or blood being deposited in the eggs when the egg is produced. While meat and blood spots are not a problem in terms of food safety, they are only an issue for many consumers. So, for candling process, what we need is a candler or a flashlight and eggs. For external inspection, place egg in candler, the fat side downwards, and record the size of the air cell. In case of, it can be graded as small, medium or large. If it is less than 3 millimeters, then it is graded as double A grade egg. If it is between 4 to 5 millimeter, it is usually regarded as A grade cell. But if it is greater than 5 millimeter, then the egg is regarded as B grade egg. Rotate the egg on the candler to inspect the inside of the egg and record any defects like meat spots, blood spots, and etc. Using the light of the candler like a flashlight, thoroughly inspect them outside of the shell for dirt, deposits, and wrinkles. Use the light of the candler to thoroughly inspect the surface of the eggshell, identify any defects. Here are some examples of eggshell defects like blood spots, shellless eggs, here a damaged shell, cracks, and other grading test is Hormeyer. The internal quality of an egg can be much more comprehensively assessed once it is opened. Once the egg is open, you will want to examine three components: the yolk, the larger albumin, and smaller albumin. Again, examine the egg for any defects like blood spots and meat spots. The age and quality of egg is best measured, however, by taking a Hormeyer. A Hor tool is simply a micrometer that is used to measure large albumin. Then, using a simple formula, the egg is graded on the basis of its weight and large albumin height. For this, we need a micrometer, flat surface, and egg samples. So, for this measurement, place an egg on clean board, tare the scale, and record weight of the egg in grams. Then carefully open the egg on the flat surface, record the yolk color and its characteristics. Calibrate the Hor micrometer by first making sure that all the 4 legs are touching the flat surface. Loose the screw on the top right side. This will allow the face of the micrometer to turn. Rotate the face of micrometer so that arrow points to 0. Then tighten the screw on the top right. Now your instrument is ready to use. Raise the middle leg of the micrometer above 1.5 centimeter. Then place the micrometer on top of the egg so that the middle leg is approximately 1 centimeter from the outside of the yolk. Lower the middle leg until it is just touching the albumin. Measure and record the height of the thick albumin. The Hor unit is calculated by using this formula. Grade the egg based on their unit. Note the placement of the micrometer. Start with the center leg well above the albumin, as you can see that. Position the micrometer so that the center leg, when lowered, will touch the large albumin less than 1 centimeter from the edge of the yolk, and lower the center leg until it touches the large albumin. Record the large albumin height. That's all for this test. Thank you so much.